not not recognize the glimpses, or they have, because they're too distracted, or they have recognized them and disregarded them or discarded them, thrown them away with more distraction and more busyness, but have not really responded to that knowledge. So that you may have experienced in your own life, through your own experiences. That's why it's so important to respond to the knowledge, not just have the knowledge, but to respond to it.
Yes.
Live according to the knowledge that you have gained.
Yes. And that's a beautiful thought to close us out today. We're coming up at the end of our time. But before we do, our topic today has been resisting our current circumstances. So Erhard, do you have any closing thoughts you want to leave the listeners with today on this topic?
Let's talk about those next time.
Okay. Sounds good to me. All right.
The closing thought is love yourself sufficiently to become an expertly attentive person to yourself.
Yes.
That's my thought.
Awesome. Well said. My guest this week has been Dr. Erhard Vogel, author of many books, but his latest book is A Dialogue with Death, the Teacher of Life, an ancient story for the modern world. And you've been listening to the Create What You Speak podcast, brought to you on webtalkradio.net. You can also hear the podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and your favorite podcasting platform. I'm Sloan Fremont, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode of the Create What You Speak podcast, where we will continue to free our minds, expand our consciousness, and untangle those thoughts and patterns that keep us from living the life we desire. Check out my website, sloanfremont.com, to learn more.